Welcome to the channel. You found affordable day trading. Something happened in the markets this week that if you weren't prepared for, could have been a catastrophe. I'll show you that and today's live featured trade of the week coming up right now. Anyone who trades the day session has to know the news of the day. One of the free newsletters I rely on to show me what's coming up during the trading day is CNBC's Morning Squawk. It's free. On this date, inflation is a high priority news item, and it says the report's coming out at 8:30 this morning. Long story short, the report was the opposite of expectations. And you can see on the chart here what happened. The NASDAQ Micro Emini dropped a value of $1,182 in that 90 minutes between 8:30 and 10 o'clock in the morning. Was astounding. During the trading day that followed, the Dow dropped 1,276 points, almost 4%, and the NASDAQ composite lost 5% in one day. If you're a beginning trader, take a note. Veteran traders know you always know the news of the day before jumping in the water. But wait, there's more. What a lot of beginners at futures trading and day trading here don't realize is we can make money no matter what direction the market's going. During the time this video was made, September 2022, everything's bearish and the market is going down. You're about to see a short sale trade using the NASDAQ100 Micro Emini. The trade date is 15 September 2022. So here's the setup. Why this trade and why now? We'll look at this freeze frame while I'm talking about the trade setup. You can see the market opens at 9:30. It's flat for about 10 minutes, and the next 10 minutes it goes up, and then for the next half hour the market's entirely flat. You don't have to be a technical wizard to understand that when the market's flat for 30 minutes and then heads down, clearly there were more sellers than buyers. That's it. It's a bit like a ball tossed into the air that loses momentum and then reverses direction and begins to come down. It's easy to see the correlation between the candlesticks and the MACD, a flattening, a loss of momentum, and then a direction reversal as it comes down. This is a great teaching moment for both the candlesticks and the MACD. When I began editing this video, it didn't dawn on me that there was going to be such a great lesson of correlation between the candlesticks and the MACD. There's a terrible false narrative running around out there that if you're going to use candlesticks, you need to memorize and name 50 or 60 different patterns. That's ludicrous. All you got to do is know how they work. That's it. Then you can read them. Now look down in the bottom pane where the MACD is. See the thing called the zero line, the horizontal line based on zero? Everything positive above that zero line is positive or upward momentum, and conversely, everything below the zero line is negative momentum. Now I just drew a huge purple circle on the red and green lines. Notice they're crossing the zero line, and at the same time, the green line is going below the red line. When all that happens at once, it's a very, very strong indicator of a change of direction. I really wish all trades had signal indicators and candlesticks that were this easy to read. Now, if you're a beginner, I know it looks complicated, but you see this and say, wow, that looks easy. I can do that, make a lot of money. But it's not always as easy as today's indicators make it. One of the reasons the candlesticks and the MACD match so perfectly, they correlate so well today, is because there's no real trend in the market. You can see the prices are the same at 10:26 when I entered a trade as they were back at 9:30. This trade's going to be fun. It's coming up next. We go to the live screen. I need your help. Hit the like button if you want to see another video that's similar to the one you're seeing today. I kind of tabulate those like votes, and it helps me stay on subject and make the best videos I can for you on the channel. So I need your help with that, and thank you for that. And be sure and subscribe so you won't miss our new videos that come out about each week here on the channel. They're all free, and you're invited to join the channel. I shorted one contract at 12,150. We're 1 minute into the trade and already trading down at 130. That means we have a $40 profit in the first minute of this trade. It's incredible. I had to act really fast, get my Tastyworks mouse, hold that left mouse button down, and drag that stop order down. Now my eyes are on the left mouse dragging that down, and over on the right margin of the screen, I see I'm trading down to 12,118. That's in the red circle on the right there. I feel like it's it's a Top Gun heads-up display here or something. When I release my mouse button, my stop lands at 12,128. I notice I'm already traded down to 12,117. And I know already we're in kind of a fast market because prices are jumping up and down. It's back up to 12,123 now. So my assessment of where I am is I've been in the trade about 2 minutes, locked in $44. The price seems to be going up again. So I'm going to get out the Tastyworks mouse and try to lock in more unrealized gains than the $44 I have right now. Last thing I want to do is give up any of that $44. So I'm watching the trading price. It's at 126. It dips back down for just a second, and I let go of the Tastyworks mouse, and it turns out I put the stop at 12,125.50. Now, I want to be perfectly transparent here. What you just saw was me scrambling, trying to protect my $44 of unrealized gains. And I got a little bit lucky. The stop wound up at 12,125.50, but because it's a fast market, I got a little bit better fill than where my stop was. You see inside the green circle in the upper right there, I was filled at 12,122. That was 3.5 points better than my stop was. Now, when I said a moment ago I was trading in a fast market, that wasn't just commentary. Fast market is actually a futures trading term. And what it is when the market moves so fast that the screen on your computer doesn't keep up with all the orders, which are, of course, handled electronically, and special rules are invoked whenever you are trading in a fast market. And a fast market usually doesn't announce itself. You just find yourself in it. Because I had the experience to know what was happening, I intuitively just got out of the trade as quickly as I could at the best price I could, and I didn't know what that was going to be. Let's talk about this term, fast market, for a moment. This is from Investopedia. A fast market is the condition officially declared in a stock or futures exchange when financial markets are experiencing unusually high levels of volatility combined with usually heavy trading. It may occur because of positive or negative news events, and a fast market quotes become inaccurate. And in addition, brokers may not be able to fill orders when investors expect them to. It happens. It's rare, but it happens. And you should know as a trader, it's your obligation to know this. I'm mentioning it right now so you can learn about it. In a fast market, a stop limit order, an order with a limit price, may or may not be filled. So you use a market order, a stop market or a buy market or a sell market or whatever it is. Make it a market order and not a limit order if you're in a fast market, or you may not get filled. It can run right through your price. Welcome to the channel. If you're new at this type of trading, check out my book. It has over 350 5-star reviews. Tens of thousands have used the book to get started to learn to trade futures specifically. The instruction in the book is just like it is here on the channel. We try to make it easy to understand and help you learn the terms and get on your way faster, because this trading is a lot of fun. I chose Tastyworks to use in all the videos here on the channel. I recommend it. I have an affiliate link below, and you can see the proof today and how clear the graphics are and how nice it is to have everything on one screen, no going back and forth, and it does away with a lot of the clutter and allows you to concentrate on the business at hand, which is, of course, trying to make a buck and trying to have a good time at the same time. I'm Don Singletary. Glad you were here today. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the new videos each week. And I hope every day is a payday for you.